This is the Lotus Hover. With the Lotus Hover, nothing's on the ground except for your hands as you hold a Lotus pose. So you'll see I'm using blocks for this exercise because my arms are just too short to be able to do any kind of a hover with my hands on the ground. I can get good posture, shoulders back and down, and press up, which is what you want to do. And I can't get myself off. My arms are not long enough. And if that's the case for you, then it's okay to use either some yoga blocks like these, or you can just grab like a couple of books, stack them on top, make sure they're the same height on both sides, or you can use those push-up handles and just put those by your sides. You put them right by your sides here in a position so that you are keeping your hands. You don't want your hands to be behind you. Your hands can be right at your sides so they don't fall behind your shoulders. So if I do a side profile here, I'm putting them right at my sides. I'm going to tuck them in nice and close, and then I'm going to simply put my palms on there. You can wrap your fingers around a little bit if it's allowing you to do so, whatever object you're using. And then before I lift up, I'm going to squeeze my shoulders back and down, and then I'm going to press and extend my elbows, keeping my shoulders held back and down, chest is out, spine's nice and tall, head is up tall, back through the back of my spine there. Keep myself up nice and held, straight and level. You hold it for as long as you can, whether that's breaths or time, and then you will lower yourself back down. However you've locked your legs in your lotus position, make sure you get the other side. So let's go over how to get our feet even in this lotus pose. So, what I did to start off here, you bend your knees in close. I'm going to take my right foot. I'm going to put the outside of my right foot on top of the inner thigh of the opposite leg. Then I'll take my left foot and put the outside of it, pulling it up, and in there, put it on top of the inside of the opposite inner thigh. And then my feet are just latched there. And with my feet just latched in position there, I don't have to do any effort to keep my legs held in that position, which allows me to really focus on what's happening with my upper body and my shoulder stability and just building up the stability there first. And then once you've done your rep there or sets there, you need to switch them. So I put the right foot first and then the left foot up. Now I'm going to switch that. I'm going to unlock them, and I'm going to put my left foot on top of my right inner thigh, and then the right foot on top of the left inner thigh. It might feel weird for you doing this opposite pose, but it's important that you're getting balance between your feet there. That one's slipping out, so let's try and swap that up a little bit. This might take a second if you don't do this that often. That's okay. That's the whole point of it. You can see there's clearly an imbalance between my legs here. I'm clearly not doing this enough with the opposite leg switched around. And so that's the importance of making sure that you are doing it that way so that you start to work balance back into this type of position and just imbalance into your hips. And then same thing from there. Once you're in your lotus pose, put the blocks right by your sides. Tuck nice and close, books, handles, or just the floor. If your arms are long enough, you can use the floor. And then again, shoulders extend back and down first, and then I'm going to hold that posture with my shoulders, head up tall through my spine, and extend the elbows, keep taking myself off the ground. Whoop, those blocks are a little too far forward. I'm going to keep my hands just right at my side there, though. And then just lift up and hold up steady for as long as you were instructed for, and then lower back down. Now, there's your lotus hover.